Welcome to the La Finca Coffee and Bakery podcast, where coffee beans and connections are brewed to perfection. Leading the way is our owner, founder, and CEO of the baristas, Lee Gonzales.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host and producer here in the studio with Lee Gonzales. Lee, how's it going today?
It's going well. Good to be back with you again.
Yeah, it's great to be back with you too. In a sea of coffee shops and bakeries, La Finca Coffee and Bakery definitely stands out. But what makes it so unique? We're about to find out what makes this spot truly one of a kind. Lee, what makes La Finca Coffee and Bakery unique versus other coffee and bakeries?
As you mentioned, there's a lot of options and always new places opening up related to coffee and bakeries and breakfast and lunch places. One of the things we want to be unique is right now in today's world, everything seems to be immediate and also a convenience. There's a lot of things that are good for convenience and immediate satisfaction. But I think a lot of times we're looking for those places where we can slow down, escape, and catch our breath and actually relax and enjoy ourselves. And at La Finca, that's one of the things we want this to be, a place where you can come. And like I said, not that we're not going to try to be convenient and serve you efficiently, but at the same time, where you can step away maybe from that world that doesn't let you relax and have a great cup of coffee, have some pastries, have breakfast. But some of the things I think that we miss out on life where we've gotten to where so fast paced and everything being immediate, I think we've missed out some of those places where we can kind of go and make real genuine connections. If that's someone in person, or if that's just catching up on reading a book, or if it's meeting a friend, going on a date, but having those places where we can really slow down. If it's somebody has a idea or project they're trying to work through and they want that place where they can really work through some of those thoughts and ideas, that we want to be that kind of place for people. So I think one of the things that's unique is in our industry, a lot of things are changing through drive-throughs, right? Quickly, get you in and out in a drive-through, come and pick up and go. We want to allow you to come pick up and go, but we also want you to have that freedom to sit down and enjoy yourself, sit down, enjoy other people, and more than anything is enjoy what you're consuming. So we really want this to be a different experience than maybe you find in most places. So on just the pure surface, that is a little bit of the uniqueness. Now we can talk a little more about specific things that are unique outside of just the experience.
Mm-hmm.
What we also want you to experience is quality. If you really think about anywhere you go, and it doesn't really matter what industry you're in. That could be if you go and buy a luxury vehicle, an automobile, if you go to a fine dining restaurant, or if you go to a place that maybe sells quality furniture or anything of quality. If it's a lady, maybe where you go buy your makeup or you go do those things. There's certain places you go, convenience, fast, and price, and there's other places, but when I want quality, you also know when you go get quality is that quality can't be done at the same pace as quantity. If you go to the fine dining place and you order that steak, you're not going to get the steak brought out in 5 minutes, but you're going to say, wait a minute, was this already cooked and just got heated up? Because there's no way in the world you could have done this in 5 minutes. Once again, it's that balance of time and quality, but at the same time, we make things when you come in and you order, we don't have something that we're just heating up and putting on a plate for you. We're making that order custom made for you, the way you ask for it, the way you like it, the way that it's fresh, so that it wasn't warmed up, kept under a warmer, but it was actually cooked when you ordered it. When you get that coffee, I hear a lot of places saying, oh, we can make 2-3 espressos a minute. And it says, yeah, you can on a machine do 2 or 3 espressos a minute, but what I would question is, can you do 2 or 3 quality espressos in a minute? And quality espressos is a much different story, that there has to be a consistency. that they have to all meet a certain level of quality. So where many people might turn out every single shot that is made and serve it because it's a way to quickly get your drink out, we're more particular than that. If it doesn't meet our quality control standards, we will throw that away than rather to serve it to you. So in that meantime, he says, well, couldn't you get that drink out faster? Maybe I could, but would you rather me give it to you in a lesser quality? Or maybe it takes you another 30 seconds and get it at that standard we want you to have it at, then just save a minute. So those are the kind of things we want to do for you, is that we want everything that comes out at a certain quality. That quality standard is at a higher level. Because of that, we may not be able to do it as quickly, but you're going to get consistently the same quality, visit after visit after visit. That is if you're ordering a drink, if you're ordering food, or if you're having a baked item. We want you to have that experience, that you get a quality that you can count on week after week, visit after visit. So that in itself may take some time, but that in itself is a lot of what, if you think about in this world, we've moved towards profit over quality.
Yes.
How profitable can we be? Well, if I'm profitable, I need to hurry and get it done fast. I need you to eat and leave so I can get somebody else in that table. I need my employee to get out 100 drinks an hour versus 50 drinks an hour. I need production in versus quality. And so we want to bring that balance. We want you to have a great experience, not just because how quickly we served you, but because the quality of what we served you. And so that's just another aspect of not only making it more enjoyable for you, having that escape, but also what we serve you, that you notice a difference maybe than what you get other places, that you won't get served out of a can. You won't get something that's already pre-cooked and just heated up, but that you're going to get something fresh, something that's the time has been taken to ensure quality. We believe that's very unique about what you'll find here versus a lot of places, not necessarily speaking to anyone in particular, but that's just the general direction the industry has moved towards. And so that's where we think makes us a little different, a little unique.
Love it, Lee. We'll catch you on the next episode where we'll be discussing the sustainability of La Finca Coffee and Bakery.
All right. Thank you. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to the La Finca Coffee and Bakery podcast, where coffee beans and relationships are always on the brew. Visit us online at lafincacoffeebakery.com. That's lafincacoffeebakery.com. Or drop by our Frisco or Prosper locations for a nurturing cup of goodness.